Hello again, YouTube viewers. Today we'd like to talk to you about the Canon Rebel EOS 400D or XTI. Why I think it's a great beginner's camera. Stick around and I'll tell you why. Hello, in today's video we're going to talk about the Canon Rebel 400D, more than 15-year-old DSLR camera, and why I think it's a great value for beginners. You can pick these up on eBay right now for around $50 for the body only. $50 for a Canon DSLR. Now this particular one is 10.1 megapixels. Now don't let the numbers fool you. You can do beautiful images that you can blow up to, like, 1 foot by 2 foot, roughly, maybe a little bit smaller, with plenty of detail and great color. It's a Canon. Um, we're led to believe that we need a million megapixels, millions and millions of megapixels. What they're really saying is we want all of your money. Not everybody has 500, 1,000, or $2,000, $3,000 to spend on a camera. If you're thinking about getting into photography and getting away from the cell phone and really shooting images with proper lenses and such, this is a great way to get in on a really, really tight budget. Anybody who watches my channel knows that I'm about budget gear. You don't need to be rich to have good hobbies like photography. On this particular one, we've added the battery grip, which allows us to put instead of one battery in the camera, I can now insert two batteries, so I can shoot all day long without having to change my battery. The one thing I don't know if I would call it a downside on these cameras is they use compact flash cards. If you don't know what a compact flash card is, they look like that. But I found a little trick. Let's just set the camera down for a moment. I found a little trick that we can use by buying a compact flash adapter, which allows us to use regular SD cards. This is a Type 1 32 gigabyte by SanDisk. I always stick with SanDisk stuff whenever I can. They're very good cards, and the quality does make a difference in SD cards. So you just insert that inside the adapter, and this is was purchased on Amazon. It's called SDXC Type 1 Extreme CF adapter, and that was about 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon. Then you don't need to get a compact flash reader. This camera does see the 32 gig card, no problem. And you can put about 6,000 full-size JPEGs on here with that, or about half of that if you're shooting in RAW. It's got a couple inputs here. One is for your video out. It's just a little round jack that you can put the video out to your TV. I don't know how most of us would use that. It's got the spot where you can plug in your controller, which is really nice. You can set it up to take timed images for like astrophotography and such. And of course, it's got the USB. I'm not sure what size that is, but I did try it with the USB cable and it works no problem on Windows 10. Some of the older Canons prior to this generation do not work with Windows 10 unless you want to get really nerdy about it. Overall, it's a great little camera. It does not shoot video. This is a photography only camera, but for $50 to get yourself into photography on this level, it's a no-brainer for, I would say, for somebody who's on a tight budget that really wants to start shooting. The lenses, it comes with the 18 to 55 Canon, no image stabilization in this one that I'm using, but many of the EFS lenses do have stabilization, and you can pick them up for $50 on eBay. So it's 50 bucks for a body, 50 bucks or less for a lens. And then if you have a little bit of money left over, I found an old Sigma autofocus lens here. This is a 100 to 300 for getting those long distance shots, maybe of some wildlife and birds and such. 100 to 300. That was I think $40 on eBay, and it's a great lens. And even the kit lenses that come with them are really good. This one is not the kit lens. This is off of an older film camera, the EF series, so it works with those as well. This one's a 28 to 80. So for very, very little outlay of cash, you can get into shooting photography. What else can I tell you about it? The images are wonderful right now. It's winter where I'm located, so there's not much to shoot. Take my word for it, the images are very good. You can blow them up to about a 1 foot by 2 foot poster, and it's going to look great. Anything you're posting online, nobody's going to know the difference. But it's a great learning tool because, in my opinion, cell phones just don't teach you about using f-stops and shutter speeds very well. It does not have live view, but let's turn it on here and I'll show you what I mean. We don't have live view, but we do have all of our information there. And if we just click on play there, we can see there is some images there, and then to make them larger, you just press on this button here. It's not the biggest screen in the world. It's a 2.5 inch screen, but that's fine, you know. Let's reduce that back down. And push that to get out of there. I did find that I could plug a cable directly into my computer and it saw and transferred the images real quick, no problem there. Or you can pop out your card and just insert the SD card into your laptop. And again, remember, this doesn't natively take SD cards. It uses compact flash cards, so you can get a CF card and a reader, plug that into your laptop, or you get one of these adapters like I have, and then you're just using regular SD cards, which are very cheap and easy to find everywhere. Compact flash cards can be a little tricky to find, but Amazon does have them, and they're not that expensive. So other than that, it's got all of the usual things you would expect. You know, you can do your ISO, white balance, autofocus. You can switch to manual focus on the lenses here. You get your scroll wheel up there. I shot Nikon for a very long time, and since I switched to Canon, I'm really liking the way that they lay things out. I find that the Canons are a little bit more intuitive to use. So I hope that's helped you. Just another short little video saying, you know, you don't need to have a great big budget to get into photography. This is the Canon EOS Rebel 400D or XTI, depending where you live. Go and get yourself on and start shooting like a pro. Don't spend a whole lot of money on gear if you don't have the money. Just get out there and start shooting and take some beautiful images. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you in the next time.